Folks, welcome back. I asked for the most creepiest. Rudy manipulates and controls the market like a bunch of puppets. And the woman, beautiful woman over here, Jessica, delivered. She is a custom artist, and look what she sent me. Seriously, if you want something custom done, here's her contact information. There you go. And check out what she made. She does all kinds of... Look at this. We got Rudy manipulating Baldur's Gate. Wow, what box is that? Oh my god, that looks familiar. Is that Crimson? It's got to be Crimson. The red and the gray. We got Rudy manipulating Ixalan with the dinos. We got Rudy manipulating lottery cards. This is I'm on Kitty Cat. We got Rudy with your Midnight Hunt with your wife's boyfriend. We got Barry Manilow with Streets Copacabana. Hold on. We got Strixie's and Kamigawa as Rudy controls everything in the world. I wish I did. That'd be pretty cool. Folks, today's video, we are going all the way back for the patron Reagan. And we're cracking some Double Masters 2 Draft of Rooney. I got some market information, some updates to talk about on Double Masters also. Not really that dramatic, but I at least want to give everybody an update, especially if you're a patron. I actually am acquiring more boxes of Collector and Draft from 3 different stores and sources. So, finally worked out a deal. Product is on the move. And, Foil Leech. And, God, that card. You know, every time I see that card, I still think the old Cons block. Grand Arbiter, and the old Needle that creased me out every time. Beautiful. God, look at those uncommons. Crackle and Doom, Witness, and Rights. Yeah, so first thing, let's get into that. So market conditions of Double Masters Draft. So first, let me explain how everything went down for a lot of people out there, okay? So Double Masters pretty much had a single print run, as all Master sets do. Well, supposedly. Eternal Masters had a reprint, but everybody knows it's just they held back. Anyway, so essentially, beautiful. Wasn't that the Jumpstart Unicorn? I swear that was a Jumpstart Unicorn. So, Draft and Collectors had one reprint. Well, not one reprint. One printing. Okay? And then what ended up happening was like 70% of the product came out at release. And then 30% was supposed to be slightly delayed on a wave 2. Like between 2 and 3 weeks post-release because of logistic problems, okay? Now, some stores got filled very quickly. Oh, a little creepy shapeshifter. And some stores had to wait a couple weeks and they finally got their second part. Okay? So that's what actually happened. Now, for me, my second wave showed up literally like 7 days after. So I ran my original sale and I just combined it all. And, you know, some people just got their product shipped a couple days late. But I just did a single, moved on, got it all done. Now, some other people just got their second wave probably about 4 or 5 days ago. Well, depending when you see the filming of this video, obviously. By the way, hang on a second, lightning bolt. Where are all the good cards? Reagan. My patron Reagan over here is like, Rudy, where's the good cards? It's like, dude, we got 2 mythics. Where's all the good rares? Like, what's going on? This is not a good start to a Double Masters box opening. Do I just got to complain? I mean, we're getting a bunch of mid-tier rares, the Axe and Una, and... Anyways. So... The biggest takeaway to me that surprises me, see, I think things like this are so underappreciated. Oh god, she's always up to something. 1,000-Year Storm to irritate everybody at the table. I still actually am shocked. I thought for sure we would see like a little couple-week window of a downtick, then it pops back up. Kind of like Kamigawa, kind of like some other sets in the past. And we didn't see that. We didn't see that at all. The collector boxes. I remember when people were pissed because I was selling my collectors from the 260 to 279 thing. And I was like, oh god, this is scam, wow. And, you know, and those things went straight up. Even the filming of this video, collector boxes are like $325, including shipping plus tax. So what, $350 out the door? Beautiful Assassin's Trophy, you know, wherever. Wow, we're getting a bunch of blood artists. Right, we're getting armies of mid-tier cards, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not a good Double Masters box opening so far. Lady Luck is not, hey, alright, Oracle, that's very nice, and a little Judith action. I think we're getting better uncommons than we are actual rares in this product. So, yeah, so that's where it was. So, the draft boxes already spiked a lot sooner from the 2s way at the early days, all the way up to the, like, I think they peaked at, what, 370? Was it 370 plus tax on TCG Player? And then they pulled back. So, again, they peaked at pretty much 405 out the door. Now they've dropped to about 350, 360. Mother and big old T's! And, hey, look. We got actual progress, little Commander Mythic there. So right now, with taxes and shipping, the draft boxes are sitting at about $350, $360 out the door. Okay? And collector boxes are slightly, maybe a couple dollars more, but essentially slightly the same. Oh my God, this is just not a good box opening. I was all excited about the Rudy, puppet manipulating the market. And Miss Jessica delivered, and I'm over here getting hosed on this box opening, and my patron Reagan's just getting punched in the face. We had creepy goblins trying to determine how to take Reagan's money, panharmonicon, just because it's the coolest word ever, and Young Pyro. I think Young Pyro is probably the best pull. No, I'm kidding. That panharmonicon is pretty cool. So, that's what's going on. Command, Leech Queen, okay. Path to Exile in raw form. It's been a very strange experience. So anyways, the good news is, well, it cost me. Oh, hey, there we go. Mana Drain coming in hot with a Dark Steel. Inquisition. Now, there's a good pack. So I was able to get a good chunk of collector. Okay, I'll be honest with everybody. I was able to get 1,000 draft and 1,000 collector. Okay, from a combination of 3 different other stores. I'll just be honest with it. I think one's like 1,050. The other one's like 1,070. And yeah, it cost me a little bit more than wholesale. I didn't get them at the beginning and everything. Had to pay a huge, 10-20% markup and everything. But I still feel it's going to be worth it to either A, just keep it longer term. B, I can run another sale to the patrons. Hey, got Pharaoh. Or C, I can just do more box openings in the future or just do nothing at all with it. But at least it gives me an option. And that's what I was hoping for. Because right now, after release, I blew this thing sold out so fast, I was not really able to keep. I got 1 extra case for myself for future box openings, which does not go very far. Okay, by the way, we're going to pause there. This is the last pack of box 1, ladies and gentlemen. And, Green Sun and a Legion. Wow, okay, so I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Reagan. I totally just completely took your girlfriend and just took her to Taco Bell, because that was 5 mythics. I mean, that's 5 to 6 ranges, a normal range. But dude, we got a Mana Drain. We got the unicorn from. This is not the Nicole Bolas and creepy chick with who always looks evil, but just not the best mythic pulls, man. Even the rares, we missed like our City of Big Old Brass. We missed a lot of things, man. That was not a good box. Okay, that's a lot better. If I complain enough, pack 1, mythic, borderless Crossroads. Okay. Okay, that's all. Okay, here we go. We're back in the game, Reagan. Box 2, double mythic full art already. And a lightning helix. Much better. Okay. I guess that first box just sucked. Jeez Louise, man. So, I'm trying to figure out how to handle. Wow, Bitter Blossom. 3 mythics already. Okay, box 2 is a lot better. Box 1 was just a bumpy start. I was like, holy crap, this is way better. This is. Alright, Altar. Great card. Okay, fantastic. Oop, Flicker Wisp. Borderless. So, I still stand by my prediction is I don't think the rate of appreciation is going to be as high, there's a nice blood artist there, as Double Masters 1 at the same time frame. So a lot of people are thinking, oh, Rudy, I'm gonna oh, wow, good pack. Marchesa and an Orchard. A lot of people think, Rudy, 18 months, Double Masters 1 and VIP packs doubled in 18 months. Okay, but again, that was a 2020 thing. That's just Revel Arc. Yeah. Okay. I think Double Masters 2 and the collector packs will double in price, but it's not going to be 18 months. I know. You ready for this? I think it's going to take 24 to 30 months. Oh, God. Oh, I got a terrible name. Ooh, very nice. Foil Rare Damnation. Damnation. Very nice. Reagan, excellent. Oh, my God. Emrakul and the Liege. Okay. Wow, and Eternal. This box, too, we're a third of the way in the box. We have 4 epic mythics in a foil Damnation. This is why, oh my God. Okay, this box is just out of control. Borderless Ren and Stimpy action. All right, well, I guess box 2 is going to make it up. Box 1 Reagan was not good, but dude, box 2 is just absolutely annihilating, lighting it up, man. So I guess that's, that's why I always say, too, when you do these, I like to do box openings at least, I try to do them in 2s, because sometimes you get a really good box, and sometimes you get a weaker box, and Surgical and a Sphinx, very nice. But that's why I always like the idea, when you do more than one, you kind of average out those swings a little bit more. You get a better feel for the product, okay? Liege and Hostage Taker, yeah. So anyways, I actually think that this product is going to double in price. Double Masters, I think these draft boxes will find their way to the 500-600 range. No, let me be honest. No, 600, Path of Exile, very nice. Double Masters draft will break 600. No, it's not going to happen in 18 months, because that was an accelerated appreciation Bloom Tender in Unmaking. That was an accelerated issue because of the 2020, quarantine tangerine crazy era we went through. Golly, Ulamog, another Emrakul, and oh wait, they downshifted to rare. I forgot. I was like, Hydroid Crasis Jellyfish Rudy is actually in Mythic also. So I think it's just going to take longer because again, I've told everybody for a while now. If you are buying into collectibles, Magic, Rudy coin, NFT of Rudy's face, and if any of that silliness, whatever you're into, whether it's crypto, stocks, collectibles, real estate, I still believe in all these different asset class categories, but we are back to a more normal time. You are not going to 10x your money. There's no free 10Bs. You're not going to make all these quick, easy things. We are back to an era where returns have normalized. Our returns, I think great years are going to be the 10, 15%. We're back to normal. Oh, that Surge Quote's trash. And Hardened Scales. That's actually pretty pricey now. Dude, box 2 is fantastic. That's where I think we're at. I really do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's the thing is, people are acting like, oh, well, I'm tapping out. I ain't going to buy nothing. I'm not going to buy it from Rudy's manipulating puppet. I love that playmat, Jessica. You did such a bang out job. Great job, man. Absolutely epic job. Hey, Mr. T's Protection. Great expensive card there. That's a good rare. So, yeah, Reggie, your box 2, man. The foil damnation. You got Mr. T's Protection. You got a lot of good regular rares. Oh, a Dragon Lord S. Holy smokes. And another, probably a playset of Lightning Helixes. A playset of Path of Exiles. Dude, excellent box opening, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Big old smothering T's Borderless. Another great rare. Holy crap. Fantastic video, folks. Absolutely great one, man. We started off rough. Oh, my God. Shadowborn. Great. Look at this. A double tap Ren and Stimpy box 2. Wow. A borderless Ren and Stimpy. 3, 6, 9 mythic box with almost every mythic being a home run powerhouse. Dude, box 2 was fantastic, man. Not including all the rares and foils, but okay. So in conclusion, thanks again, Ray, for being a very kind patron. Everything in the video is headed your way. Final comments to everybody. I just don't see much activity in Double Masters. I know we can all pump and dump our X's and all this silly stuff, but in all reality, based on where the market is now, I think we're going to be pretty stable. I don't think anyone's going to make quick money. I don't think it's going to go up a lot. I personally don't think we're going to see a big crash. I think the stock market, the crypto markets, the real estate market is cooled off. It's stabilized a lot. Real estate prices, I'm starting to see a lot of price cuts and stabilization on Zillow with these skyrocketing interest rates. I have to admit, the last 30, 45 days, the stock market hasn't been skyrocketing, but it has stabilized, and it feels like we may have actually bottomed. I remember talking in the last 30, 60 days in this channel that we're in a bottoming process, and it may have already happened. I'm not sure. I do know, as of the film of this video, Q2 GDP in the United States was negative, so technically we are in an official recession. I'm sure the government and news media and outlets aren't even going to say that word, but we have 2 consecutive negative GDP quarters, so technically the U.S. is in a contraction. Historically, though, by the time they print that number, it's backwards looking to the last 6 months, which means chances are, unless things really deteriorate, which I'm not seeing at all, I'm seeing stabilization. I'm not seeing things going up, so please do not misconstrue and take things out of context, but I'm very optimistic and bullish as we go to the end of the year and the next year that we're stabilizing, and that is a really important thing. We don't need prices to skyrocket. We just need things to be in a stable operating environment for everyone to live their lives, pay their bills, enjoy everything, spend time with friends and family. And I think we're going on that path. I really do. As far as Double Masters go, I love the product. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I know a lot of patrons keep asking me to run a second sale, or they missed out because I only offer 2 boxes of Double Masters draft. So I'm leaning towards running one more of the draft, or maybe doing a little half and half, like you get 2, 1 collector, 1 draft, or 2 collector, 2 draft, like a little variety thing. But overall, I'm going to kind of sit on this extra product that I was able to acquire at a higher price, but able to acquire it at least. Because I think the market right now, the prices on TCG Player for drafting collector are sitting around that 220, 240. I'm sorry, 320, 340 plus tax, including shipping. So for most people, it's 340 to 360 out the door. That's where the open market is with all taxes, fees, shipping combined. I don't think we're going to break 400 or go higher in the near term. I don't think we're going to crash below back into the 2s because all the supply is there. I'd say probably 95% of supply has already hit the market. People have cracked the living hell out of this product, and single card prices are holding now. They've obviously dropped a lot as all the singles hit the market and flippers. Everybody cashed in stores. A lot of stores didn't sell sealed product. They just cracked them all and sold singles, which is great. That's the way the magic economy should be. All CCGs, things are stabilizing, moving forward, and doing well when you have a healthy economic environment around that brand, when stores can choose to sell singles or sealed. That's a great sign. And I just think that's where we're at. I think we're going to trend sideways now for many months. But, big juicy but, be aware. I do believe, similar to Double Masters 1 from 18 months ago, there's going to be some random 2 to 4 week window, whether it's in Q4, next year at the beginning of the year, there's going to be a window where out of nowhere, the whole market's going to shift on this product. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm not good at timing things perfectly, but I do know eventually the trend is our friend and it will head in that direction until the end. So, and again, I know no one's going to remember this part because it's late. There's a million videos. We're at the end of the video. People really don't care. They just want to say something mean and negative and, fit in with social media because that's a cool thing to do. But I really do think that's how we're going to see things. And I think all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'll make a video in 15 months from now saying, hey guys, Creepy Rudy, even older here after YouTube for 8 years. And Double Masters 2022 has gone from 350. We just broke 450, or we just broke 5. That video will eventually come. But I guess the most interesting part is what's the velocity of change, that rate of change. What's that going to be? That's what I'm really curious this time around. And my vote is it's going to be slower, but I still feel very confident that, look, the product's good, folks. The product's good. It's the same thing with Baldur's Gate. Well, Baldur's Gate set and draft. Collector is still scaring me because stores are panicking and I'm noticing it's not dropping anymore, but it still scares me a little. But the set and draft have actually been upticking now in Baldur's Gate. And I'm going to have a follow-up video on that. It's actually going back up into the 90s plus, including shipping, plus tax. People are buying Baldur's Gate draft and set for over 90 plus tax. So almost 100 out the door. And it's been a little strange of a shift out of nowhere here. So I got to follow up on that. But that's all I have, folks. Hope you all have a beautiful day. And as always, I appreciate the honor and the privilege to entertain, crack packs, and go through the journey of the valley of the shadow of cardboard with you all. Have a beautiful day.